Today from r/EntitledParents. Ex-mother-in-law is ruining lives. I love the woman, I do. I met her son in high school almost 20 years ago. To this day, she's one of the only humans that stood up to my abusive dad. She kicks ass. She lost her mother at 12 years old and basically raised herself. Her marriages all failed, cheaters, including the one she's currently in. She raised 4 kids as a single mom in the Vegas hood. It's taken a toll on her. She is possibly the poster child for enabler mother. Her oldest is a typical eldest sibling, being the most mature and responsible. Mom didn't make us do crap growing up. She was doing the 90s G thing and wound up in juvie. Got into deeper criminal activities, eventually looting the police, pregnant. She in her 40s married, and is doing great now. She lives clear across the country, and has started a successful family and business. She will also get hood with you if she doesn't like something you did. Except she has an attorney now. Remember that movie Training Day? Second daughter was golden child. She graduated early, was a manager, and had her own apartment and car by 16. Got diagnosed with epilepsy the next year. She gave up after that. She's now 40 with an alcohol habit, refuses to take medication or see a doctor, and hasn't worked in almost 14 years. No success with friends or romantic relationships. Called the Karen. And it fits. She is currently living off child 1. Got too unhealthy living at mom's house. And I agree. Next is her son, my ex. He was the funny guy in the family growing up. Still is. Nothing ever being taken seriously. But we're having a good time. He has major control issues in all aspects of his life. Threatened me to have our first kid at 20. He developed several addictions and counting. Refuses to work or pay rent or child support. Any employment he has ever gotten had its days numbered. He's a self-proclaimed narcissist with authority issues. Only job he ever held down was being a park ranger. It was 7 years ago, and he talks about it daily. Told the regional park manager to go screw themselves over unapproved vacation time. Says he regrets that. He lives with mom. Brought us to live here too, since I can't afford rent alone. Next is the baby of the family. That baby is now 28 years old. Mother of a 4-year-old son living in, you guessed it, mom's house. She throws adult fits and tantrums daily. Cussing, screaming, slamming doors, punching, kicking, throwing, etc. She has worked one job when she lived with me 7 years ago. The biggest issue she sees in her life is the next DHS caseworker she's going to scream at. Her son calls her by her first name. She screams and curses at him like he's a full-grown man. She refuses to bathe or potty train him. He's very attached to grandma now. I'm just trying not to catch a case. My patience is thin. As you can see, mommy is a problem. She now admits she's let her now adult children get away with murder, yet keeps fueling the fire. So, wait until I die to clean up the mess I made is the message I'm getting here. I give up. I'm outnumbered by a village of adult children and their ringleader. I can only be so independent, and I have no family of my own to lean on. So this is life.